first things first, we have a landing pad. They said don't try to land it in the grass because you don't want to land this thing in the grass because it's going to turn into a lawnmower and you end up replacing some blades. So check this landing pad out. It's a weighted pad that I found on Amazon. So my first flights of this were all in beginner mode, and this has a couple of different modes that you can fly in, and we're going to fly in beginner mode again today. So we got a couple parts. We have the controller here, and the controller, I don't know if you can see that, the little joysticks are on the stored in the bottom of the controller, so you can just pull them out, attach them like this. It's got an on-off button. It's got different speeds, cinematic, normal, and sport. We're going to leave it in cinematic because that allows us to fly the slowest. And we have a part that we can connect our cell phone onto, and the cell phone connector is in the back. That's our controller. Okay, now our drone. Yeah, not very big, is it? I was kind of thinking it was going to be larger than that. So remove before use, very important. Do not leave this on. You got to take that off of the gimbal, otherwise it will get all screwed up. So snap the legs with the long supports out first. Snap the other legs out. Ta-da! We got our legs out. Alright, so now what we need is we need a battery, and here's the battery. Actually, the battery is like the heaviest part of the drone. It's got an on-off button on the back. We just insert it like so. Make sure it snaps. There's a little note that says make sure it snaps. So we did snap it in place. Next part of this is going to deal with the cell phone itself, and we're going to use that as a FPV, or first person viewer, for the Ruko drone. Alright, and we are going to plug into our controller. Going to power it on. Hear that noise? And now the drone is powered on. Okay, come on. Oh, there we go. We're starting to see something. Okay, we got a connection. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it's showing what the view looks like from the drone here. Oh, there you go. See that? So you're seeing through the camera on the drone. We're going to set the drone right here. See if we can find a little flatter place for it to take off at. To get it going, you push these two sticks towards the center bottom. Check that out. And it's liftoff.
All right, so now that I've shown you how to get the Ruko U11MINI in the air, I'm taking it up for its very first motorcycle related run here at Sunwest Park in Hudson. I've got it in beginner mode and the drone tops out at 100 feet, which is perfect for a first flight and keeping things simple. You probably spotted some power lines in the video, but I'm keeping them at least 150 feet away. When you fly, give yourself some room so you can focus on flying instead of worrying about the obstacles. The U11MINI actually holds position pretty well for a small non-DJI drone. Video stabilization is steady, and the 4K camera is doing a nice job picking up the scenery out here. You can see the whole layout of Sunwest Park, the spring-fed lake, the white sand beach, the salt marsh, even the Gulf way out in the background. Not a bad view for a budget micro drone. My plan for this ride is to fly for a few minutes, just enough to get comfortable with the controls. This is where drones really add something to motorcycle riding. They let you capture the places you stop, landscape you ride past, and the views you can't get from a helmet cam alone. I'm saving the special modes available on the U11MINI for a later video. I'll test out the follow me mode soon enough, away from the power lines and other obstacles, since the U11 does not have obstacle avoidance. The U11 checks the boxes: easy to pack, easy to fly, and stable enough to get some clean shots on the road.
There you go, first flight of the Ruko U11MINI 4K drone. Success? I'd call it a success.